Hello everyone, if you remember me. My name is Jacqueline. Welcome to my channel. I haven't made a video in a little while. It's been a pretty hectic month. Well, pretty hectic year. So I haven't been able to just sit down and record a video. I've just lacked the energy as well. It's been a lot. So I'm really happy to just sit down and start recording again. I hope you all are doing well. And I hope you enjoy this video. I've been meaning to do it for a while, and it is going to be 6 things that I am doing as a new graduate. If you are new to my channel, I graduated in May with my Master's of Social Work. I do videos here on my experience to let people know who is looking to go into the social work field or going to social work school. I've done videos on that. Feel free to check them out. I would love if you did. Hopefully you all are wanting some more content, so I hope you keep watching. The first thing that I'm going to be talking about when it comes to what I'm doing as a new graduate is to keep my transcripts. So in school, usually they give you transcripts based on like all of the grades and your GPA and things, the degree that you earned when you graduate. I think it's really important to have those transcripts because you'll never know when you're going to need them. So for me, I needed the transcripts to apply to my license in clinical social work. You may need transcripts to apply for jobs if that's the kind of field you're going in. I'm not sure if any jobs kind of ask for those, but they may. So what I do is I keep like a bunch of transcripts. I ended up ordering a few from my school to be sent to me. So I keep at least one sealed in envelopes because sometimes people need unopened transcripts sealed, usually maybe with a school logo or something on it so they know like it's legit. So I keep a sealed unopened transcript. I also have opened ones where I can like either save it and give it to someone if I needed to, or what I do with it is I actually scan it into my computer, so I have saved scanned document file of my transcript on my computer. I have a bunch of saved items in this binder. I got this binder a while ago and it just has like all my kind of important documents in it. So I have a personal file, I have school, I have medical, banking and taxes, and work, and then some extra tabs here. So obviously in the school file, I'll keep my transcripts there. 2 is keeping professors' emails and contacts. So if your professor gives you any type of email, or especially if you've asked for maybe a letter of recommendation, or you want to ask for a letter of recommendation, or you want to get in touch with them in the future for future resources or anything of that nature, I just highly recommend keeping teachers' contacts. This can also go for supervisors you meet through internships or any other people you meet through your internships that you want to stay and network with. So I think this can be really helpful for networking, for keeping in touch with it in the future with them. And I'm sure you can always probably call like the school and get their contacts in the long run if like you don't have them saved. Or maybe sometimes they're on the school website, like their information. And yeah, so just like keeping some contacts, even if it's, friends from school really. Number 3 is keeping saved notes and resources from school. So I found this to be a really important one. I know I did this for my bachelor's in social work years. I kept notes and stuff and I went back to them for my master's level. And even out of school, I have used them as well. So I'll show you another thing that I made. Bought, I guess. So I bought this 5-star like file accordion folder thing at Walmart. It was really inexpensive, and I have all the I saved like notes from when I was in school, and there's like certain PowerPoint notes that I printed out or worksheets that they gave out with good information, notes I took, stuff like that. So as you can see, it's pretty thick. I saved a lot, basically the stuff that I felt was like really important, so it's not too cluttered with things. But obviously I thought a lot of things were important. But yeah, I condensed notes. So I took a lot of notes and I made sure to condense those and make sure everything was organized. Some of it's even organized by things that I got based off of like DSM diagnosis related things, and then maybe like certain therapy intervention things. And so it's like I have it organized in there a little bit. The next thing is making sure I have all my credentials and license requirements. And so making sure I have like the license that I got, I have my license number organized. I make sure I hit all the requirements I need to take the LCSW when I needed to take the exam. Just kind of like getting stuff in order if you need to take a license after or study for an exam after. Kind of getting organized. That's what I did as a new grad for sure. I immediately took advantage of the course that my school held that was like a free course to show you some tips on taking the LCSW exam, how to read the questions, that type of thing. So definitely keep that in mind when you are graduating, that there could be things offered by your school that could help you post-grad life. The next thing, super important, I redid and updated my resume and cover letter, any job-related things. I actually updated this and redid it a few different times before applying to jobs. I just wanted to make sure it looked really good and sounded really good. There's tons of job resume and cover letter templates online and how to make them, and gives you tips. There's YouTube videos on interview tips, everything like that. So I really dived into that post-grad life. I formatted my interview questions based on a lot of the things I learned online. So I did make answers to commonly asked interview questions just so I could study them for myself, get my ideas out, things like that. And what really was helpful is I actually didn't just Google interview skills or interview questions or things like that. I did do that, but I specifically did it for social work. So social work interview questions, social work interview tips. I definitely recommend kind of filtering it based on your occupation and looking up job interview type of things based on that. The very last tip is relaxing and celebrating with my family and friends. Right now, with pandemic things going on, it was maybe semi-celebration, but I don't even know if I would say that, because I did exactly what I would normally do, I feel like. When I graduated my master's, although we couldn't actually go out to dinner, there was no graduation or anything, but we had dinner at my house with my parents, and it was like really nice. Really enjoyed that. And then after, when I got my license, by this time, restaurants had been opening up outside and things. So we went to an outdoor restaurant and celebrated that. So yeah, just like being with my family and friends in any way. It didn't matter, as long as I was with the people who I loved, who supported me through all this journey. I think post-grad life is a time to celebrate, not just get things ready and prepare for adult life and all that stuff, but really just like sit back, relax, take a deep breath, and say you did it. Like, this is what I deserve. I deserve to rest now. I deserve to take it in. I loved social work school so much. I was really lucky to have a good experience. I really hope that this video helped anyone post-grad life looking to go into school. If you are graduating, congratulations. If you are going to graduate, congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.